Okay.
This is the workshop silver, and they are doing demonstration how they work the jewelry that you are going to see in this shop. It's better to see before. Please come here. Little by little, every piece of the face.
Y para este tipo de trabajos, para los incrustados, utilizamos todo tipo de piedras semipreciosas.
To incrustate, they use different kinds of stones and shells.
Pueden
He does one in 1 day. One llama in 1 day.
Okay. So it takes a long time.
Yes. How to recognize silver of good quality and the other that is with less quality, and they call alpaca.
acá podrían reconocer cuál es plata, cuál es fantasía.
Which is silver for you?
This one?
Esta es la fantasía, la falsa.
This is not a good silver quality. Doesn't go back to its place, to its position.
Okay. Okay.
Did you find something that you like?
I found a couple of things.
Okay.
As we left Pisac, we learned about the Urubamba River, traveled through a few small cities, and headed towards our lunch destination.
Yes, that is the Urubamba River. Further north is going to change names. It's going to be called Alto Urubamba once it's going to be in the jungle. Further north, we'll meet with a big river and will change of name. Will be called the Amazon River. So all this water goes to the Atlantic Ocean. Most of these people in this valley, they are farmers, especially corn. But some of them, they have their lands in other high lands. 16 types of corn. One of them takes 9 months, the other 15, 6 months. The 9 months corn is the white big kernel, mainly for the export. And they sell to Kellogg's or some,
Cereal company.
yes, and others for the cosmetics,
Okay.
France.
Okay.
Yes, if you read the
Ingredients.
ingredients in the cosmetics, in some of them, you're going to find corn. The rains were more than we are used to have this year. So we have some floods in some places. Not here. The San Pedro cacti is more on the north coast. But we find here. They bring in the markets because still we have healers. And healers, they use San Pedro's cacti to prepare some hallucinogenic beverages to do a session, spiritual sessions, how they call. But it's not only cacti. San Pedro is one strong one, but also they have other master plants. The master plants are from the coast, the Andes, and the jungle. In the jungle we call the ayahuasca. Maybe you heard about that. Ayahuasca? Did you hear about that? Yes. But ayahuasca is a vine. Aya means spirit. Huasca, rope. Spirit rope, the next. This town is called Calca. It's a large city in this region. 18,000 people lives in, and their symbol is a puma. We don't see any more pumas in the region since 25 years ago, because they were hunting the chicken, the sheep, and they were killed by the families. So they move away to the jungle areas. And the jungle is in front, to the right-hand side, 6 hours bus ride. 6 hours of very slow bus ride. Look at the puma there, in front, this monument.
Oh, I see.
You remember the wood. Names of the fruit. Jacaranda. You see this tree with the purple flowers? This one. That's jacaranda.
That's a jacaranda.
Yes. Also in the valley, they grow fruits. There are fruit trees, small avocados, but delicious. Yes, you should taste. He was here. Huh?
All right, I will. And I love the papayas here, the mangoes.
Has a different taste. Look at the stick with the plastics now to the left-hand side.
Oh, okay, that's where you buy that liquor. There's one on the right.
Chicha.
Too. Chicha. So they make it by themselves.
Yes, it's a long process, but they prepare for 1 day only. Takes 16 days to get ready the corn to boil them
Okay.
and to get the liqueur.
The houses, do people have actual plumbing, bathrooms and showers?
In some places they have separate bathrooms and showers,
All right.
but at home they have no plumbing.
No plumbing. Okay.
No. This is just one simple room, one simple house.
Okay.
They might cook under to keep the warmth in
Mm-hmm.
for the second floor, or having a small room nearby to cook. That's it. And toilet service is a small place,
Okay.
latrines in many cases. But to have showers, they bath in the living room. They just warm the water, and they
Okay.
have buckets, and they
And
wash
do
like
it,
this.
okay.
They warm the water. But the kids normally they get a good bath 1 day a week,
Okay.
Sunday.
Sunday right before school.
Yes. Especially women maintains the local customs, and the men normally they don't, because many years ago the men, when they were going to town looking for jobs, they were not accepted because of their clothing. So they had to change the clothing into a modern kind of clothing to be higher. So that is what they have done. So they were coming back once a week, weekends at home, or once every 4 to 5 months, depending what they were doing, what they were living and working. So the men lost their clothing. They have the modern clothing, but the women and the children still they maintain the native clothing. But for parties, special parties, everybody dressed like was used to get dressed.
Now what are all these people doing sitting on the side of the road?
Lunch.
Lunchtime.
Having lunch?
But they were cleaning the drainage system.
Okay.
Yes, and they are planting too.
Okay.
Yucay has a nice weather conditions. It was chosen by the Incas to spend winter times here, the cold season, the dry season. Look at the moisture percentage on these wires. Can you see the wires? There are plants growing on the wires. And weather condition is really good. They have to clean those wires.
They're ear plants.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
They sell ear plants in the States for lots of money.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Do they flower here?
Tiny flowers,
Yeah.
tiny violet flowers. Eh?
I have got some one time we went to a fair, and I have them on my dining room table, and you just spray them every so
Yes.
often, and they have flowers.
We arrived to the lunch place.